Let me say this. Kansas City Chiefs may have deserved everything they got this season, including the Super Bowl loss. I'll explain. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dale once again, bringing you Game on the Line. Now, don't forget, make sure you hit the subscribe. Follow us everywhere on social media, @the GOTL. That's @THE GOTL, and follow us everywhere. All right, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell on YouTube as well, so you don't miss anything. All right, now. Kansas City Chiefs, they just lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31-9. 31-9 in the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs only scored 9 points in the Super Bowl. Go figure. And lost to the Buccaneers to old Tom Brady. And I mean old respectfully. Don't come at me, Tom, like you came at Matthews, the Honey Badger. Don't come at me, all right? I mean that respectfully to a 40-something-year-old quarterback who just shown you, no matter how old you are, this right here still outbeats the younger cats out there, all right? Now, we can break down everything. You know, Tom Brady, he was 21 for 29, 201 yards, passing, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. But Patrick Mahomes, he was 26 out of 49, 270 yards, no touchdowns, and two interceptions. Patrick Mahomes threw 2 interceptions in the playoffs, or Super Bowl, if you want to say that. Now, the reason why I say that the Chiefs may have deserved everything that they got this season. The reason why I say that, I hate to kick a man when he's down, but let's just be real for a second, okay? Now, the Kansas City Chiefs, they were cruising throughout the regular season, and we all know this. They cruise to the regular season, then they wait to turn on the switch and to beat teams out there, because they were just too good, because they was the reigning Super Bowl champs, and they knew how to switch it on and turn it on to win games and all these different things, go figure or whatever the case may be. I get that. But this Super Bowl loss right here to the agent Tom Brady, I don't even know how to say the word, the genius Tom Brady, who had pretty much the whole entire season to really figure out his team. No off season, no training, no this, no that before the season. He had to complete the whole entire season to learn his team. And now you just won the Super Bowl 31-9 over the Kansas City Chiefs. Who would have thought that? So the Chiefs right now just showed you really need to be humble in this game, because you can think you're here, but then somebody come along or a savant like Tom Brady. Same thing that happened many years ago to Seattle. They won a Super Bowl, and then the next season they played Tom Brady. And this right here, yeah, Russell Wilson, he threw a prick. That was a bad call or whatever the case may be. But Tom Brady and the football guys, I don't know what it is. He won against Seattle at that time when Seattle was up here. He just beat the Kansas City Chiefs when the Kansas City Chiefs was up here. Now, we can dissect a whole lot of things, because this Super Bowl game right here just showed you next season it's going to be a whole lot of teams that's going to get tapes on this game, and they're going to know how to beat and contain Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. So you can say right now, right here, you hear it right here, right now first. The Kansas City Chiefs are not going to be the same team next season and beyond, because now there's tape on how to beat them because of this Super Bowl loss. 3 field goals. The Kansas City Chiefs only got 3 field goals in this game. Can you believe it? Now, I can go on and on and on about Kansas City Chiefs. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to give you a heads up so far. But let me say this. I took down a couple of notes on this game, so I want to go over the Chiefs call timeouts during the Bucs 1-minute drive before the halftime. You pretty much were helping the Bucs doing that. Called 2 timeouts, because they thought they can get the ball back and things like that. Nah, player. You ain't getting the ball back when you got Tom Brady on the 1-minute drive going down the field trying to get a touchdown. You ain't getting the ball back. So that was the first problem. Then the next problem, the Chiefs, the penalties. The penalties. This is the one thing that when you, let's break down the levels of this, okay? Because Tom Brady come from Bill Belichick. He come from the New England Patriots way, okay? Whoever way it is, you can call it what it is, whatever. The thing is, one thing about Bill Belichick, penalties. The Patriots are a team that always have the least amount of penalties every season. Look it up. It's documented. Look it up. Now, Tom Brady obviously brought that to the Tampa Bay Bucs, spread it out, whatever how you want, offense, defense, or whatever, to the point where I don't even know if they had any penalties besides the unsportsmanlike conduct at the end of the game and things like that or whatever. The Bucs barely had any penalties in this game. But the Chiefs had so many damn penalties in the beginning of the game. It's ridiculous. Are you serious? When I saw these couple of penalties on the Chiefs, oh, I knew the Bucs was gonna win. I knew the Bucs was gonna beat them. I promise. I put my hand on the Bible right now. I knew the Bucs was gonna beat them because of all these penalties that the Chiefs were getting. Let's just call it for what it is. The penalties will stop and make you lose the game. All right. Now, Brady and Mahomes. Brady and Matthews, love it. Did you see the end of the half when they scored and Matthews got in Brady's face and then Brady ran to him? Love it. I'm here for all of it. Brady, he don't start the drama, but he sure as hell is gonna end it. I love it. All right. And another thing, Chiefs. No more of this bull stuff about switching on and off. And what I mean by that, there's a history when you got the great teams, when you got these great organizations, things like that, who win a couple of times, who win, the regular season or whatever the case may be, et cetera, et cetera. They get to a point where they get so confident, they get so big-headed to the point where they think there's a switch that they can turn on and off. On and off. What I mean by that, during the regular season, the Chiefs cruising through the regular season, not covering spreads, not covering this, not covering that, not blowing out teams they should blow out, all these different things to the point where then to get to the end of the game, now they switching on, beat the teams that they need to beat, and then they switch it off and in the next game, same thing over and over again. Keep the game close, keep the game close. Then next thing you know, they switch it on, win the game, switch it off. This game right here just showed you y'all asses need to stop that because you're gonna end up like the Lakers. Back in, let me look at the Lakers back in 2003 when they had that switch and then they lost to the Spurs. The Lakers back in 2011 when they had their switch and they lost to the Mavs. The same thing with the Golden State Warriors when they had that switch and they lost to the Cavs. They had that switch and they lost to the Raptors. I can go on and on and on. When you think you have that switch and you're big headed and you think you can beat everybody, then next thing you know somebody come around and show you some things and then you lose. Now you see how it is, all right? Now the Chiefs, hopefully they learn from this game. Tyreek Hill, no more of that. No more of that moving forward. Because next season, I can guarantee Tyreek ain't going to be doing this no more. All right? Now, next thing. Brady, number 7. Are you serious? It's unheard of. Tom Brady made so many sacrifices in his career, especially on the Patriots. Taking pay cuts, not being the highest paid quarterback that he should be, all these different things. Why? One reason and one reason only. He was focused on being the greatest of all time. And look at it now. He got 7 rings. 7! This dude got 7 rings, and now he was already the greatest of all time. Everybody was already saying that. But now he got 7 rings. He is the greatest quarterback of all time, hands down. 30 years from now, you're still going to be talking about his name. 50 years from now, you're still going to be saying his name. 100 years from now, you're still going to be saying Tom Brady's name. That's what the main focus is. It ain't about the money. People come and go make money all the time. I don't even know who was the highest paid quarterback 13 years ago. Why? Because they probably didn't win anything. But Tom Brady, you're going to be saying his name for the next 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 years from now. Why? Because he's the greatest of all time. That's smart on Tom Brady's part. And overall, now we could say the Patriots and the Rams were the most, I don't know, boring game of the century or whatever, the lowest scoring Super Bowl in history or whatever. I'm not gonna lie. This Super Bowl was one-sided, obviously, but it was interesting because it shows you where the Chiefs that was unstoppable for so long, then you got Tom Brady 1 year, come over, bring the Patriot way, bring his mindset to the Bucs. In 1 year, he bring them 1 Super Bowl. You can say what you want to say. You can bring up Bounty Gate. Not Bounty Gate, but you can bring Deflate Gate, this cheating, all these different things. Whatever you need to do to win, do it. And Tom Brady is showing you he's doing more than winning. I don't know what it is, but I'm on Tom Brady.